Here, first setting is complete here. But now I would contents the second settings. Now second setting is complete. Salam Habibi, how are you? I hope you are fine. It is me, Michaela Santa. I am here with you to welcome you to my channels. Accordance with titles, yes. Today we are roasting Divija Bhasin in the topic of the points uh, women's travelings. And now, what was the actual contents of Divija Bhasin? Here I would mention. Well, in an YouTube shorts, Divija Bhasin claim that every woman should contain the equal space as a man contents. And now I would show you at my opinions that here is my question that why should women contain equal space as a man? And what happens? I would show you the points. Well, first of all, here we can see it is the contents of Divija Bhasin's. Well, in YouTube shorts, here I have mentioned. Here, Divija Bhasin in a reels, Divija Bhasin says that women deserve equal spaces in society. Okay, and now it is my points. Now today's point is here is my point about the Tesla car, and hence it is the points of the auto and vehicles. Here I would mentions. Okay, now here is a Tesla car members. It is significant of Elon Musk Tesla car, and now I will show you the points. What is the net worth of Elon Musk? Elon Musk and girlfriend Natasha Bassett. And here we can see the Elon Musk and Natasha. Here is the points about Elon Musk and his girlfriend Natasha Bassett. And now I will show you that what is the Tesla car. Tesla electric car. Well, here we can see that is the significant points of Tesla electric cars. And here we can see the point is here me, Michaela and my wife Joanna wanna visit my grandfather's house. Here's my departure is Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and arrival is Barishal, Bangladesh. Because my grandfather's house is in Barishal, Bangladesh, and we were traveling to my grandfather's house through Tesla electric cars. Okay, now here the driving distance is 67,000 kilometers and driving timing is 1 second. Now let's see Saudi Arabia time according with Saudi Arabia time zones. Here departure time is morning 6 o'clock and at the arrival timings morning 6 o'clock 1 second past. Okay. Just for 1 moment. Okay, now here we can see never seen women in dash making house. What is wallpaper in law? Oh, okay. Thank you, brothers, and I will make sure that you can do on the moments. Well, here is my points for you. If it is the disrespect, just for one moments. Okay, now it is the if it is the disrespectful, and I apologize, and I would have a response for you. Okay, now here is my response. Well, now here we can see accordance with the girls, it is disrespectful. So let it be disrespectful for her. Okay. Now here we can see it is departure time 6 o'clock March 4, 2026. And what is the arrival time? Arrival time is March 4, 2026 at morning 6 o'clock 1 second past. Just for once. Lower your voice, please. Okay. Now here we can see. Let's see what happened. That is the points. But now, what if Tesla electric car would be developed by girlfriend of Elon Musk? Here I would mention the points. Then what would happen? Here the points is driving distance is 67,000 kilometers, but in that moment the driving time would be almost 67 hours. That means 5 days 7 hours. And what would be the problems? Here I would mention it. And here it is the only for the purpose of the discussion about automobiles and vehicles. Okay. Now here we can see, first of all, here is some significant moments at the points. How man loves at high speed cars, I mean high velocity cars. Here we can see when Elon Musk developed the Tesla car as an electric car, he considered that the Tesla car would be the car where the driving distance would be 6,700 km per second or 7,000 km per second. Now here we can see when the 7,000 km per second, what is the meaning on this? Here as an perceptions, let's assume me living in Riyadh, the capital city of Saudi Arabia, and I have to go to grandfather's house, where the grandfather's house is almost in Barishal, the city of Bangladesh. The driving distance between Barishal city of Bangladesh and Riyadh, the capital city of Saudi Arabia, is 67,000 kilometers. And here we can see, I have to say what is the points. In the Saudi Arabia times, my departure is morning 6 o'clock, March 4, 2026, and my arrival time is morning 6 o'clock, 1 second past at March 4, 2026. And here we can see in this picture, so I can drive 6,700 kilometers in 1 second. And when I would drive 6,700 kilometers, here the significant points is I would mention no songs like no music of Anna Barbara, no music of Thalia, and no music of Thomas Anderson. Okay. Generally, when we drive 6,700 kilometers hours, here we are feeling to that. Let's check the points that what is the we wish if we can hear the music of Ana Barbara where song is Laura, Bandido, and Brujeria, No Liorade, etc. And here we desire to hear the music of Thalia das Amora Mexicana, Seduso, and Pil Moreras in the spots. And we desire to hear the music from the music box of in my cars where the music can be songs of Thomas Anderson like You Can Win If You Want, You My Heart, You My Souls, etc. But here the beautiful moments as we can see when we can drive 6,700 kilometers in 1 second. Here in 6,700 kilometers we can drive for us in 1 second that we think that we do not need the music player box features in my cars because I can drive 6,700 kilometers in 1 second where one music song of Ana Barbara is 3 minutes. Now here we do not need music players. It is the significant moments. But what if here Natasha Bassett developed the Tesla electric cars? And what would be the significant moments? The significant moments is the distance. Well, 6,700 kilometers can be traveled in 5 days, 7 hours. And in these moments here, we have to contains this both 5 Sehri and 5 iftars in the cars where 5 Sehri is local morning 4 o'clock and 5 iftar is local evening 6 o'clock. And it is the significant points we have to contest. But here if our car is 6,700 kilometers per second, as women cannot develop the car anymore, or hence we do not need the kitchen box, kitchen toolbox, or we do not need as a relax feature, driver relax features in my cars, because we can travel 67,000 kilometers in 1 second. And the significant points that can be generated by Elon Musk, where Natasha Bassett, the girlfriend of Elon Musk, cannot manufacture this Tesla electric car that can travel 6,700 kilometers per second. And that is the moment, the points. And here, Divija Bhasin claims that women should contain equal space-time as man contains. Now here we can see when man get the space-time of 6 hours, what man can do. Here I have mentioned that Elon Musk, the man to be chief executive officer of Tesla automobile company, in space-time Elon Musk contains a research on the Tesla electric car to contains the velocity of 6700 km per second, where the Saudi women can travel from Riyadh, the capital city of Saudi Arabia, to Barishal, the city of Bangladesh. And here is the significant moments as we can see. Okay. Well, and now it is the significant points as the moments term we could notify. Well, and here I have mentioned that here this velocity and the times. Okay. Now here we can see that is the kinetic powers, battery charge and solar electric source. Okay. And here I have to hide the points. Okay. Now let's see what's happened the moments. Here kinetic power of Elon Musk Tesla car is 44.89 billion megawatts, where Elon Musk Tesla car contains the velocity of 6700 km per second. And where is the moments? The momentum is here when Natasha Bassett, the girlfriend of Elon Musk, can manufacture the Tesla electric cars. Here issues is that driving this Tesla electric car manufacture developed by Natasha Bassett can drive 6700 kilometers in 5 days 7 hours. And here the significant moments is kinetic powers became 3.2 watts. And now here is the points that how I can calculate the kinetic powers when okay. Well, now here is the points how I can calculate the kinetic powers as we can see. Okay, first of all here let's check it at the moments. Well. Okay, now let's see what is the significant points. We know what is the equation of kinetic powers, that is half of weight of Tesla car multiplied by distance square divided by travel time cube. Because kinetic energy is the equation of kinetic energy is half of weight of Tesla car multiplied by distance square divided by travel time square. And equations of kinetic power is kinetic energy divided by travel time. Okay. And now here is the point that when Elon Musk developed the Tesla electric car, when Elon Musk developed the Tesla electric cars, here we can see the significant moments. Tesla electric cars can travel 6700 kilometers in 1 second. Here I, Michaela, and my lesbian wife, Joanna Petra, travels to my grandfather's house, where departure is my current house, that is Riyadh, the capital city of Saudi Arabia. And my grandfather's house is Barishal, the city of Bangladesh. And hence, what is the significant moments? The significant moments is we can notify, but the travel distance is 6700 kilometers in 1 second. And here, the accordance with the observations, driving timing square equal to driving timing cube equal to driving timing to the power 7 equal to driving timing to the power 666. Because when driving timing is 1 second, 1 square equal to 1 cube equal to 1 to the power 7 equal to 1 to the power 666 is always 1. And here that is the significant moments that it is the level of the driving timings. Hence the equation of kinetic energy becomes half of weight of Tesla car multiplied by distance square. And here the observation says kinetic energy is always kinetic powers when driving distance is 1 second. Hence, driving timing is 1 second. Hence, kinetic power is half of weight of Tesla car multiplied by distance square is equation of kinetic powers. Okay. Now here we have mentioned that half of weight of Tesla car is 1000 kilograms. Well, distance square is 67. Now let's say about the point. What is distance timing? Because what is this driving distance? That is 6700 kilometers. That is 67 multiplied by 10 to the power 5 meters. Hence, what is the driving distance square? That is 67 square multiplied by 10 to the power 5 square meter square. What is 10 to the power 5 square? That is 10 to the power 10. What is 10 to the power 10 multiplied by 10 to the power 3? That is 10 to the power 13. And here, what is 67 square? 67 square is 4489 height. Now let's see the points. We can get that kinetic power is 4489 multiplied by 10 to the power 13 only watts. And here we can get 44.89 billion megawatts. It is a significant moment. And that is the kinetic powers we need from Tesla electric cars to travel from Riyadh, the capital city of Saudi Arabia, to Barishal, the city of Bangladesh. When we can, when our travel distance of 6700 kilometers is between departure of Riyadh, the capital city of Saudi Arabia, and arrival of Barishal, the city of Bangladesh, here 44.89 billion megawatts of kinetic powers from Tesla electric car can be possible if and only if the Tesla electric cars can be manufactured by Elon Musk, the chief executive officers. Okay, now here is the points. That is the research of Elon Musk when he got a 6 hours space time in days. But when Divija Bhasin claims that Natasha Bhasin can deserve 6 hours as space time. Now let's check it. What is the research of Natasha Bhasin about Tesla electric cars in her 6 hours space time? Well, now here we can see accordance with Natasha Bhasin's research on Tesla in electric cars in her space times, Tesla can contain the velocity to travel 700 kilometers. I mean 6,700 kilometers in 5 days, 7 hours. Because of the velocity of 100 km per hour. And here In these times, when driving time is 5 days, 7 hours, here we can say kinetic power is not kinetic energy. Hence, the equations of the kinetic powers is half of weight of Tesla car multiplied by distance square divided by travel time cube. Okay. Now here we can see we know the 67 square is 4489. Well, we know that 5 square is 10. Apologize. We know that here 10 to the power 5 square is 10 to the power 10, and we know the multiplication between 10 cube and 10 to the power 10 is 10 to the power 13. Now let's check it. What would happen on here? Here we can see travel time cube is 2412 cube multiplied by 10 square cube. Now let's see. What is 10 square cube? That is 10 to the power 6. What is the division of 10 to the power 13 by 10 to the power 6? That is 10 to the power 7. And here we can see, on the other hand, let's check at the finds. What is 4489 divided by 2412 cube? That is 3.1 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 7. Hence, here kinetic power is 3.2 watts. And now, let's see here it is the research of Natasha Bassett on the Tesla electric cars in her 6-hour space times. Okay. Now let's focus on the comparison between space time of both of husband and wife. Well, when husband Elon Musk got the 6 hours space time, his Tesla cars, accordance with his research, Tesla cars can contain the velocity of 6700 km per second. But when wife Natasha Bassett contains 6 hour space times, according with her research on Tesla car's velocity would be 100 km per hour. Where is 6700 km per second and where is 100 km per hour? That is the significant moments that it is the research quality difference in the equal space times where between the research quality difference between equal space time both of husband Elon Musk and wife Natasha Bassett. Okay. Now here, secondly, it is the driving timing. When driving distance is 6700 kilometers, well, accordance with Elon Musk's research on his space times, well, Tesla car can drive 6700 kilometers in 1 second. But accordance with research of Natasha Bassett on Tesla in space time, Tesla can drive 6700 kilometers in 5 days, 7 hours. Now, where is when the driving distance is 6700 kilometers, where is 1 second and where is 5 days, 7 hours? That is the significant difference of the research quality between husband Elon Musk and wife Natasha Bassett in the equal space time. But still, accordance with Divija Bhasin's, well, women should contents. Uh, accordance with Divija since women deserve the equal space times as man contents. And here I have mentioned that when both of husband and wife contest the equal space times of 6 hours, now here is husband Elon Musk research about velocity and time at driving timing, and here is Natasha Bassett research on Tesla velocity and Tesla driving time. Okay. Now here and the last topic is as we have discussed at the kinetic powers. According with Elon Musk's research on Tesla in his space-time, kinetic power can be 44.89 billion megawatts. But on the same time, when Natasha Bassett can research on Tesla in her space-time, kinetic power cannot be more than 3.2 watts. Where is 44.89 billion megawatts and where is 3.2 watts? Well, here is significant research quality difference of about the kinetic powers between Elon Musk research on Tesla car versus wife Natasha Bassett's research on Tesla cars, when both of them can get the equal space times. But still, accordance with Divija Bhasin's research, Natasha deserved the equal space times as his husband Elon Musk contends. And here the significant disasters at the moment, as we can see, the here we can see that it is the research. If both of them contest the equal space time, still Natasha research on Tesla car contains lack of research quality at the moment. Well, and here it is the probable moment that Natasha Bassett can destroy the economy of Tesla automobile car. Well, because why we can purchase Tesla electric cars? Because Tesla electric cars is only in the research of husband Elon Musk in lieu of wife Natasha Bassett. Why we love Tesla electric cars? Because we can drive 6,700 km per second with the kinetic power of 44.89 billion megawatts, just because Elon Musk content research, Elon Musk content space time for research where Natasha Bassett does not contain. But if both of husband and wife contest the equal research space time, here we can see it can be the distraction for Tesla electric cars, and where it is our straight driving automobile systems. In the automobile system, it can be the distraction at the moment. Okay, and now I forgot the points as we can discuss. Well, when Tesla is the electric cars, here I would mention the points. Here the what is the battery charge storage? Well, now here we can assume that kinetic energy, mechanical kinetic energy equal to electric energy. Okay. Now here we can see that is the significant moments as we can notify. What is the equations of electric powers? That is voltage multiplied by current flow. Okay, and here we know that what is the current flow equations. That is charges to be flow divided by time is current flow, and the unit of current flow is ampere, where charge to be flow unit is coulomb. Hence the energy is here energy we can charges energy can be written as voltage multiplied by current flow multiplied by time. That is voltage multiplied by charges, and it is the points. And here we can say the significant points. Now when driving timing is when Elon Musk research on Tesla electric cars, the driving timing is 1 second and driving distance is 6,700 kilometers. And it is the significant points. Here kinetic, when we know that in this point kinetic power is kinetic energy, when Elon Musk research on a Tesla car to contain driving distance of 6,700 kilometers to be driving timing of 1 second. Here kinetic energy would be 44.89 billion megajoule. That means 4489 multiplied by 10 to the power 13 joules. Okay. And now we know that here voltage is 500. Of course voltage is 500. And now let's see what is the equations of charges, electric charge. That is um, here half of weight of Tesla car multiplied by distance square divided by volt. And here we can write 4489 multiplied by 10 to the power 13 enter divided by 500. And here what would be the result? The result is significant. That is 3332 multiplied by 10 to the power 13 enter divided by 1000. And here we can see that would be 33. I apologize. What is 4489 multiplied by 2? Here would be 8978 multiplied by 10 to the power 10 coulomb. And when we can convert it equal to ampere per hours, that is 24.94 billion ampere per hours. Okay. Now that means here we can say if our battery, electric car battery can contains the charges storage as 25 billion ampere per hour. Here we can drive 6,700 kilometers in 1 second, where departure is Saudi Arabia. Departure is Riyadh, the capital city of Saudi Arabia, and arrival is Barishal, the city of Bangladesh. Okay. Now, it is the significant points for us. And here we can say that is the significant moments. But what if Natasha Bassett would research on the Tesla cars battery electric charge storage? Okay. Now let's see the moments as we can say what is would happen. Uh, the equations of battery charge storage would be half of weight of Tesla car multiplied by distance square divided by bracket of travel time square multiplied by bold bracket close. Okay. Now here we have to calculate that 44.89 multiplied by 10 to the power 15e. I mean 4489 multiplied by 10 to the power 13e enter divided by bracket of 2412 square multiplied by 10 to the power 4 multiplied by 500. And here we can see that is the significant moments. And hence we can say it is the battery charge storage would be 0.43 ampere per hours. That means, if battery charge storage can be 0.43 ampere hours, here we can drive 6,700 kilometers in 5 days, 7 hours. And now, here we can, I can notify accordance with my mobile battery charges. Okay. Mobile battery charges is, my mobile batteries charge storage is almost 3000 ampere hours. Okay. Now let's see that what would happen the points. Okay. Now what is 3000 ampere hours? That is 6000 times of the battery chargers that can drive Tesla car in 6,700 kilometers with the time of 5 days, 7 hours. Well, and here we can see, now it is the significant moments as we can notify. What is 6,000? Yeah, we can say what is 6,000 as a root. Now let's take the moments. Well, where are you going? And here I can show the significant notifications. Well, here we can say 24 1200, okay, divided by 6,000. Now let's check it. That is almost 77. Okay, that can be almost 3114. Well, now here we can see the significant moments when if my mobile battery charge storage can be equal to the battery charge storage of Tesla car, still we can drive 6,700 kilometers in 1 hour. As as we could calculate at the moment, uh, as we could calculate at the significant points. And here it is the significant as we can see that uh, wife Natasha Bassett could not research that Tesla car can drive 6,700 kilometers per hour with the Tesla battery charge storage to be equal to mobile battery charge storage, where mobile battery charge storage is 3000 ampere per hour. Okay, and that is the significant moments. Well, and in these points, we do not need any kitchen toolbox. We do not need the driver relax features in my cars, because uh, Tesla car can drive 6,700 kilometers in 1 hour if and only if Tesla car electric charge storage can be equal to my mobile battery charge storage. Here we can see how is the significant difference as we can see the points. Well, it is the basic research that is the out of the capability of Natasha Bassett research on Tesla in her 6 hours space time, while that is the equal space time of husband Elon Musk has, where accordance with husband Elon Musk research on Tesla, well, when if we have to drive 6,700 kilometers, my battery charge storage should be 25 billion ampere per hours, and that is the significant moments. If that can be possible, hence the car can drive 67,000 kilometers, because velocity is 67,000 average when the car is with a battery charge storage of 25 billion ampere per hour. Only in the it is possible that car can drive 6,700 kilometers, because velocity is 6,700 kilometers per second. Okay, and now here we can see that is the pulse of the moments. It is here is when we can see the battery charge storage. It is the difference between recharge quality difference between husband Elon Musk versus wife Natasha Bassett. But both of them contain the equal spacetimes accordance with the demands of Divija Bhasin. But still, it is the research quality difference. Now, my dear ugly sister Divija Bhasin. Okay. Now, my dear ugly sister Divija Bhasin, now tell me that what is the point? Okay, what is the point that women should deserve the equal space time as her husband can contains? And Divija versus I want the answer that what is the logic of the points where the point is women deserve equal space times as her husband contends, where in equal space times uh, of the research of Tesla electric cars, Elon Musk research say the here battery charge storage would be 25 billion ampere per hours, while on the other hand, while wife Natasha Bassett research say to battery charges storage storage to be 0.43 ampere per hours. Okay. Now here we can say the Elon Musk research on Tesla electric car battery charge storage is the proper research, but when the research on Tesla electric car battery charge storage, wife Natasha Bassett's research is well 6,000 times less than the common sense of mobile phone battery charge storage. And now here my question is to Divija Bhasin that how is the possible that women should deserve the equal space time as husband contents? Okay. Now here we can see. Let's set up points. Here solar electric source is artificial solar arc reactor with the temperature of 666 multiplied by 10 to the power 666 million 666,000 666 degrees Celsius. Okay. Now here I would talk about the solar electric source. Okay. Now here we can mention the Tesla electric cars as solar electric car. Okay. Now when Tesla electric cars would receive the electric charges from the source of solar electricity, what is the solar electricity source? That is artificial solar arc reactor with the temperature of 666 multiplied by 10 to the power 666 million 666,000 666 degrees Celsius. Okay. Now here we can see necessary electric source weights. Here we can see the difference of research quality between of Elon Musk and wife Natasha Bassett about the Tesla electric cars. Here I can say what is going on. Okay. And now it is significant moments at the significant points, as we can see. Okay. Now here we can see solar electric. What is Elon Musk electric charge weight? Necessary electric charge weight, that is 4.38 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 666 million 666,642 picograms of artificial solar arc reactor with the temperature of 666 multiplied by 10 to the power 666 million 666,000 666 degrees Celsius. On the other hand, when the Tesla car is in the research of Natasha Bassett, it needs 7.63 multiplied by 10 to the power 666 million 666,000 653 picograms. Okay. And now here is the points that what is going on the on at the moment. Okay. Now here we can see that how we can calculate the solar electric charge weights as the equations. Okay. And when the research when the Tesla electric car would be research accordance with Elon Musk. Now let's see what is the points. Here it is topic to be mentioned. Here we can see the significant points is the equation would be kinetic energy divided by specific heat of electric source, charge source. I mean specific heat of electric charge fuel multiplied by temperature of fuels. Okay, heat electricity would be now if heat electricity would be with the source of the fuel where fuel is petrol, specific heat would be 2 joule per kilogram per Kelvin and temperature would be 50 degrees Celsius. And now, well, we are talking about Elon Musk Tesla electric cars, and here we can be saying that it is the electric sources. I mean, electric charge mineral sources, solar electricity where source is artificial solar arc reactor with the temperature of 666 multiplied by 10 to the power 666 million, 666,000, 666 degrees Celsius. And it is the research under Natasha Bhasin. Okay. And here we can see here when the kinetic velocity is 6,700 km per second, where half of weight of Tesla car is 1,000 kilograms. Well, kinetic energy is kinetic power, and kinetic power is 4,489 multiplied by 10 to the power 13 joules. And here a specific heat is 53,408. And here we can see what is the 15,408 joule per kilogram per Kelvin. That is the specific heat of artificial solar arc reactor with the temperature of 666 multiplied by 10 to the power 666 million, 666,000, 666 degrees Celsius, as I have mentioned, and temperatures I have already mentioned. And here we can see that is the significant moments we can notify at the significant points. But now here we can see well, now here we can see the points. When the research is about Natasha Bhasin Tesla electric cars, source is same at the moment, is okay. Here, but now the velocity of Tesla car is 6,700 kilometers per 5 days 7 hours because of the research of Natasha Bhasin on Tesla electric cars. Here we can see that that is the significant moments. Well, electric charges, solar electric charge weight is almost equation. We can say half of weight of Tesla car multiplied by distance square divided by bracket of travel time cube multiplied by specific heat multiplied by temperatures. And here we can notify as the significant moments. Well, everything is okay, and we can find the calculation is 4,489 multiplied by 10 to the power 13 enter divided by bracket of 2,412 square multiplied by 10 to the power 4 or multiplied by 15,408 multiplied by 666 multiplied by 10 to the power 666 million, 666,000, 666 is double bracket close, and here we can say the significance is 7.53 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 666,653 picograms, and that is the weight of the points. And here, that is the significant moments as we can notify under the points. But here, the problem is, when the results of the term, it is the significant, the research quality difference between husband Elon Musk versus wife Natasha Bassett about the research on Tesla electric cars. When the space time is equal both for them. But still, Divija Bhasin requires that women should deserve the equal space time as husband contains. Okay, now let's see. Boom boom Tel Aviv. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Okay. Well, you can see the points. What is the meaning of boom boom Tel Aviv? I don't know. But I have a sympathy for Tel Aviv if Tel Aviv contains the significant disasters. I have a sympathy for Tel Aviv. Okay, but now here we can see that significant moments. You have to comment about the topics as we have mentioned. Here our topic is space time between husband and wife, where husband is the chief executive officer of Tesla automobile company and wife is the wife of chief executive officer of Tesla automobile company. And here we can see, here my topic is what if both of husband and wife contains equal space time to research on Tesla automobile company. And what is here the issues of research quality difference between husband and wife. It was my points. And here is the point is how I can roast Divija Bhasin, where Divija Bhasin claims that women deserve equal space time as husband do. Okay. Now here we can see. Now it is the significant points as we could notify. Okay. Now here second significant difference is, as I can mention at the points to be noted. Well, now here we can see as now let's check it as the left side. Okay. Now, hello friends. Salam Habibi. Okay. Now here we can see the signal. Okay. Now here we can see. Here is my topic is about Natasha. The problems of equal space time between wife Natasha Bassett and the husband Elon Musk. Okay. Now don't say the out of the topic. Otherwise, probably here is the options to remove the comment. Okay. Now here. Now let's see that what is the going on. Okay. Now let's topic on the points. Here I well. Now let's see at the moments. Now what's going on at the points. Well, in another times when the date is March 2024. I mean March 4, 2026. And here Ramadan 14. Okay. Well, here I, lesbian Michaela, and my lesbian wife Jonah wanna visit Jonah's grandfather's house. Now here I am talking about Jonah's grandfather's house. Where is Jonah's grandfather's house? That is Las Vegas, New Virginia of United States of America. Here my departure is New York City of New York Provincial State of United States of America. Okay. Well, and here the driving distance between my departure of the to be New York and the arrival to be Las Vegas is 4100 kilometers. And here we can see that is the significant moments when Elon Musk, husband Elon Musk, can research on Tesla electric cars. Here Tesla electric cars contains the velocity of 4100 kilometer per second. But when wife Natasha Bhasin, the wife of Elon Musk, Natasha Bhasin, research on Tesla electric cars, here we can say the velocity is 4100 kilometer per 1 day, 8 hours, 30 minutes. It is the significant points. Now let's that means the velocity is almost 200 kilometer per hour. Now let's check at the points. Where is the velocity of 4100 kilometer per hour, where the researcher is husband Elon Musk, and where is 200 kilometer per hour, where researcher is Natasha Bhasin. Here we can tell the research quality between them, while they contains the equal space time. But our honorable Divija Bhasin claims that okay, but according with our honorable Divija Bhasin's claiming, women deserve okay, women deserve the equal space time as her husband do. Okay. Now here is my question, that where women deserve the equal space time. Okay. Now my problem is that where women deserve the equal space time, where women's research is worse than man research. Okay. Now here I have mentioned the velocities. Now here I would like to mention that what about the driving times. When Tesla car would contain the velocity of 200 kilometers per hour, accordance with Natasha Bhasin, where driving distance is 41,000 4100 kilometers. Now here we can see that is the significant moments, as we can research at the significant points. Well, here driving timing is 20 hours 30 minutes. That means 1 day 8 hours 30 minutes. Okay. Now let's check it. What would be the significant problem as we could see? Okay. Well, I think here we can contest the problems at the moments. Well, the problem is clear. When Tesla car can be researched according with Natasha Bassett, wife of Elon Musk. Now let's see. The problem is here. We can say the departure time would be March 4, 2026 at morning 6 o'clock and arrival time would March 5, 2026 at afternoon 2 o'clock 30 minutes past. And here is the problem. When according with the research of husband Alma Jacob about Tesla cars, when driving timing is when driving distance is 41,000 kilometers, driving timing is 1 second. That means departure time is March 4, 2026 at morning 6 o'clock and arrival time would be March 4, 2026 at morning 6 o'clock, 1 second past. Okay. And here we can see that here is driving time of 1 second. And here is driving time of 1 day, 8 hours, 30 minutes. And here is Elon Musk research and here is Natasha Bassett research. Okay. Now still, Divija Bhasin think that Natasha Bassett deserve equal space stamps as Elon Musk contents, where Elon Musk research quality is far better than wife Natasha Bassett. Okay. Now let's see. It is the significant moments as we could notify. Okay. Now here we can see now let's talk about the kinetic powers. When Elon Musk contains accordance with Elon Musk research about the Tesla cars, when driving distance is 41,000, I apologize, when driving distance is 4,100 kilometers, where departure is New York and the arrival is Las Vegas of United States of America. Now here we can see what would be the significant points. Well, driving the kinetic power would be 16.81 billion megawatt. But what about Natasha Bassett research on the Tesla electric cars? Kinetic powers would be 41.82 watt. Now here is Elon Musk research on Tesla car and here is Natasha Bassett research on Tesla car. And according with Elon Musk research on Tesla car, kinetic power would be 16.81 billion megawatts, where according with Natasha Bassett research on Tesla car, kinetic power would be 41.82 watts. Okay. Now here we can see that is the significant driving distance as we could notify. Okay. Team using digital. Oh my Adonai. Here we are. It is the significant research quality difference between husband Elon Musk versus wife Natasha Bassett, where topic is here we can where the topic is kinetic power. And now here my problem is that why Natasha Bassett should deserve the equal space time as Elon Bhasins. Okay. And now here is now it is my personal questions about my commentators at the moment, and here I would mention the personal questions. Now the personal questions is about the G music origin. It is about the channel's name G Music Originals ZYX, or I don't know why. What is the point? Now here I would write the moments at the significant points. G Music Original V8Z. Okay. Now here we can see in the previous now in the previous live stream when we were talking about the points of the to roast Nabi Sinha, where topic is definitions of feminism accordance with Israeli Mossad Agency. This channel name G Music Original V8Z comments that how dare I to discuss to support the Israeli Mossad agent. Okay. Well, this G Music Original V8Z right here, and that is the significant moments as we could see the points, and it is the I personally support Israel, and here I believe that here is a right for someone to be neutral between Israel versus Palestine and conflict. If you do not support Israel, okay, fine, you contest like to live because you does not support Israel. It is your right. But when you are writing the comments that how I dare to support for Israeli Mossad agent, here the meaning is you support Palestinian terrorist or you support Iranian terrorist, and that is the significant moments that is the disturbing for me. Well, if you support Israel, you have rights to live. If you do not support Israel, if you do not like Israel, that means if you dislike Israel, still then you have a right, you contest right to live, because it is your rights. But if you support Palestinian terrorists or if you support Iranian terrorists, I believe that you never contest right to live, because it is a significant moment. You dislike Israel, it is okay, fine. You dislike Mossad, okay, it is fine, you have a right. But if you like Palestinian terrorists, you should not contend rights to live at the moment, because you are disturbing with your comments where the previous live was the topic of the definition of feminism accordance with Israeli Mossad agent. Okay. And it was the last live stream that I was talking about the definition of feminism uh, to roast Nabi Sinha. When I roast Nabi Sinha with the definition of feminism accordance with three national agency, MI6 from England, CIA from United States of America, and uh, Mossad agency from Israel. And now, with the several times, I would talk about the definition of feminism in the topic of the war between Italy versus Iranian terrorists. And I would mention Italy versus Iranian terrorists, not Israel versus Iranian terrorists. Okay? Now here we can see the points. But this channel named J Music Originals is disturbing by writing about Israel. Allah makes sure that Israel should be in hell. Allah makes sure that Iranian terrorists should be in heaven. This type of comments cannot be respectable in the channels. Okay. Now here the side disclaimer and the side announcement is over here. And now let's talk about the points. Okay. Now here the points is when the topic about the research on Tesla car in the topic of the battery charges storage. Now let's see how is different of husband Elon Musk from his wife Natasha Bassett. Okay. Now here we can see that is the moments at the significant charges as we can see. Well, when Elon Musk research on Tesla car now here we can see when Elon Musk research on Tesla car, then let's say what is the points to be notified. Well, we know that what is the equation of Coulomb, that is half of weight of Tesla car multiplied by distance is square divided by voltage. Here what is the calculations? The calculation is 1681 multiplied by 10 to the power 13 enter divided by 500. And here it is the moments to be notified that what is the points. And that is here Coulomb is 3332 multiplied by 10 to the power 10 Coulomb, that is 9.26 billion ampere per hours. Okay. Now here we can see 9.26 billion ampere per hours at the moments to be get the significant moments at the points. But when we would talk about the well, it is the daytimes. I forgot that. When we can contest the research of Natasha Bassett, here it is 1.7 ampere per hours. Okay. That means it is almost what? It is almost 2 ampere per hours as a battery charge storage Here we can say, accordance with Natasha Bassett, research on Tesla electric cars, uh, here car can drive 4100 kilometers in 1 day, 8 hours, 30 minutes. And it is the significant moments as the here we need one Sahari, I apologize. We need two Sahari and two iftar on cars accordance with Natasha Base Tesla oriented Tesla electric cars. Okay, now let's see the here the moments. Now here we can I repeat that my mobile battery contains here the battery charge storage of 3000 ampere per hour. That is almost uh, 1500 times than the battery charge storage of Natasha Bassett oriented Tesla electric cars. And here that is the significant moments that probably we can travel 4100 kilometers in 40 minutes if and only if here our battery charge Tesla battery charge would be equal to the mobile phone battery charge, as we can say. And that is the significant moments that how is the points as we could see it is the signal kinetic when the kinetic powers here is kinetic powers research of Elon Musk. Here is the kinetic power research of Natasha Bassett. According with Elon Musk, kinetic power would be 16.81 billion megawatt. According with Natasha Bassett, kinetic power would be 41.82 watts. Okay. On the other hand, here we can see here is the battery charge storage research accordance with Elon Musk, and here is battery charge storage research accordance with wife Natasha Bassett. Accordance with Elon Musk, battery charge storage would be 9.26 billion ampere per hour, and accordance with Natasha Bassett, battery charge storage would be 1.7. And here is the significant research difference between husband Elon Musk versus wife Natasha Bassett, while both of them contains the equal space time of 6 hours. But irony is that accordance with Divija Bhasin, here accordance with Divija Bhasin, here Divija Bhasin say here women should contains equal space time as husband contains. Well, it is the points of Divija Bhasin. And my question to Divija Bhasin is, what is the base that why deserve equal space time as husband contains? What is the base that why deserve this? Well, wife Natasha Bassett contains low research quality in the compare of her husband Elon Musk, where research topic is Tesla electric car. Okay. Now it is the significant moments that I can think that women should not contain the uh, equal space time, and I believe that women should contain no space time. And here my logical point is against Divija Bhasin. Yes, because Divija Bhasin's point is too illogical that here uh, we cannot support women to contains the equal space time as her husband do, even if our emotion is that let's support wife to deserve to contest the equal space time as husband do. Okay, now here it is the points of this, and now here the last point is about the point of topics. Well, now here I can say that wow, how women thinks and how man thinks. Here is the significant difference as we can notify. When we when the topic is to roast Nabi Sinha, well, in the space time for man, when man contains 6 hours space time, man can discuss about what is the definition of feminism accordance with the sovereignty of England, accordance with the sovereignty of United States of America, and accordance with the sovereignty of Israel. But here we can see the points. If women can contain the 6 hour space time to discuss to roast Nabi Sinha, they would not discuss to roast Nabi Sinha. They would comment that how dare I to support the Israeli Mossad agent, where their topic is the sovereignty of Israel, where main topic is the definition of feminism accordance with the national sovereignty. Well, and here I talk about the definition of feminism accordance with sovereignty of England. I talk about the definition of feminism accordance with United States of America, and I talk about the definitions of feminism accordance with sovereignty of Israel. And here my plan was I would discuss that what is the definition of feminism accordance with the sovereignty of Italy. Okay, but when I would talk about the sovereignty of Italy, or I would talk about the sovereignty of Spain, the women would comment that how dare I to support Israeli agents, where topic would, or the women would write, may Allah send Israel to hell, where topic would be what? Here definition of feminism accordance with the sovereignty of Spain, or the definition of feminism accordance with the sovereignty of Italy. Here Israel is irrelevant in the points in the topic of the definition of sovereignty or the definition of national feminism. I apologize. Here Israel would be irrelevant in the topic of definition of feminism accordance with national sovereignty. But still, the women would comment, "May Allah send Israeli help," where topic would be the definition of feminism accordance with sovereignty of Spain. Well, that is women that she can write to curse Israel as a comment where topic is the definition of feminism uh, accordance with the sovereignty of Italy. And here Divija Bhasin claims that women deserve uh, space times equal space times accordance with her husband contents, and that is the mindset of Divija Bhasin. Okay, now here we can say what is the points. Well, women deserve equal space in society. Oh, here it is written in Divija Bhasin that it says that women deserve equal space in society. Oh my Adonai. That means Divija Bhasin can say, Divija Bhasin said that daughter deserve equal space accordance father do. Mother deserves equal space accordance son do. Oh my Adonai. Well, sister deserves equal space accordance with brother do. Okay. Now here brother is discussing about the definition of feminism accordance with sovereignty of Germany or sovereignty of France. Here, sister writes the comment in the topic that what is the comments of sister? Allah, may Allah send Israel in hell. May Allah send Israel in Jannah. That is the out of the topic, daughters writing, and here we can see the points that why I am against women demanding equal space in society. Why am I against the women's? Okay. Now here we can see that is the, and now here is the first communist. Well, when I wear hijab and niqab, then why I contest a wallpaper in laptops? Well, please remove the wallpapers. Okay. What was the wallpaper? The sister contents and issues. Here we can see. No. You are wrong. I am from Saudi Arabia. But just I support Israel personally. If you do not support Israel, it is your choice. Well, this is the wallpapers. As my personal wallpapers at my points. This is the wallpapers I personally like because I am lesbian, and here the wallpaper is lesbian engagement. The wallpaper is about lesbian engagement. Okay. Some brothers would can like the wallpaper of laptops, like the difference of man with the uh, cars with the velocity of uh, 6,666 kilometer per second. Well, it is the progressive wallpapers, but the women to be my sister comments that please remove the wallpaper. It is women's points. Now, my point is why I should support the equal space for women in society. That is my significant questions at the moment. Okay. Now here we can say a brother writes that you are from Israel. I'm right. Well, now just imagine. Well, the mother tongue of Israel is not English, but just one. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Well, now here we can see the the mother language of Israel is not English, but Israel can speak better English than me because here 60% origin. I mean 60% of Israeli Jewish are from Europe. Before the migration to Israel, several Israeli Jewish ancestors were the citizen of England or the citizen of Germany. Even the ancient of some Israeli Jewish were Albert Einstein or Marie Curie. Just wait a minute. Well, here we can see some significant points, and here that is the significant moments, as we can say, Israeli can speak better English than me because some of their ancestors were the German citizens like Albert Einstein, Rutherford, or Marie Curie, and some of their ancestors were citizens of England like Isaac Newton's. Okay. Well, if you said that I am from Bangladeshi, okay, I agree with this because my English capability is like Bangladeshi. Okay. Now it has been out of topics here. I am not capable to be out of topics. Okay. Now let's see the points. Well, here is the several relatives to support feminisms are disturbing my live streams. And here several women relatives, my several women roommates are disturbing my live streams. And now, accordance with Divija Bhasin, they believe that I would respect the women who wants the equal society, equal space in the society. I have no clue. That's why Divija was in demands like that. Okay. Well. Now, I think here we can see the points. Almost 20 minutes are goes the out of topics. Well, I would back in the topic of the next live stream, and here the next topic would be American Boeing aeroplanes or European Airbus aeroplanes. See you then. Khodafez. Love you.